Hello, everyone, and welcome to Tuesday. First off, happy birthday, Mel.
Thank you.
It's your birthday. We're having a birthday breakfast.
Oh, I need to grab this stuff.
The stuff?
The taco seasoning.
The taco seasoning. So, I got up early because I had to go to the bathroom. Not in the middle of the night, but earlier than I would have liked. I had a hard time getting back to sleep. And Kep's been doing his thing again of like, hey, it's before you wake up. What if you fed me now? And I did not want to feed him now. And I was like, you know what? No, I'm just gonna sleep. So I ignored him a little bit and he started to get a little agitated. The thing that was upsetting to me is that I actually gave him extra food before bed. So I was like, I don't feel like you really need this, and you can certainly wait, whatever it was, 30 more minutes. Anyway, he couldn't, and he was being bad, so I put him outside of the bedroom, which I very, very rarely do, like almost never. And he immediately was very upset over this information, and I heard him go, "Whoa!" And I was like, please don't tell me you puked, because he hasn't puked since when we took him to the vet. So I got up to check, and I don't think it's a big cause for alarm. It looked like what I would describe as, let's call it an anxiety puke. There wasn't anything to it. It was basically water. So I'm not really worried about that. But he got real frantic. He has separation anxiety, and he doesn't like to be separated from me, and I know that. So I decided, I was like, you know what? I really don't feel like you need food, but I'm gonna give you a little food. So I gave him a little food, and it wasn't even the fact that it was the fact that he had food. He didn't even need to eat. It was just the fact that there was food in the dish. He was like, oh, okay. Then he was fine, calmed down, no problems. But because we were up, we were like, you know what? We've been talking about, we still have this beef to use up. We were talking about making like egg and beef tacos, and we figured why not do it. So it's still earlier than we would normally even wake up. I'm sure at some point my alarm on my phone's going to go off. But this is for one, it's a really good way to use up the beef because we got to use this beef somehow. And then also it's a really good start to the day. And then we get to use the excuse that it's Mal's birthday. So that's why we're having a really nice start to the day. Looks good. We've done this before. It's just been a while since we've done it. Mm-hmm. Had this specific thing, and it's good, Hey, happy birthday.
Thanks. Am I a silhouette?
No, it's not too bad.
It's super bright.
It is really, really bright. There's a lot of good morning sun coming in. We'll eat this, and then we got about half an hour till breakfast stream starts. Okay, so first things first, Disc Only happened tonight, and it was great. You should give it a listen if you haven't. They're usually pretty good. This one was also pretty good. However, I want to talk about something that happened before Disc Only. Hi, Kepler. You're patiently waiting for me to finish up. I know. Here, let me turn on this light so I can see on my way down the stairs. Thing that happened before Disc Only, and how I came across what I think is the weirdest internet problem ever. You go and get some food soon, baby. I'm on my way down there now. So Dan, since it is also Dan's birthday, Dan did a stream this evening. You need some food. Yeah. Dan did a stream this evening, just a casual stream of Animal Crossing. And in the course of the stream, he wanted some of his friends to show up into his town, which is reasonable. And he was also on Discord chatting just a little bit with some of us as well. So there were some of us that he had played Animal Crossing with before. There you go, pal. But there was also some folks that he hadn't played Animal Crossing with, so he wasn't friends with, and he didn't want to take the time to set up all the friend stuff. So instead, he just did a dodo code.
sent the dodo code in private chat to all of us. People got the dodo code, jumped into the island, and was able to play the game. Except when Mao went to join, she couldn't. She got a weird network error that she hadn't seen before. And I was like, that's really strange. I didn't quite have an opportunity to join at that point because I was busy with something. But then I got the opportunity to join, jumped on the voice call, was talking. I was like, all right, I'm going to try. Put the dodo code in. I couldn't get in either. It wasn't a problem with the internet. Internet worked fine. It wasn't even a problem with the network connection to Nintendo. Because when we were in the little airport in Animal Crossing, it saw Dan was online. It was like, hey, do you want to go to Dan's Island? And I was like, uh-huh. And then it would try to connect and it wouldn't work. So that was weird. That was really weird. And on a whim, Emmy was like, I could go back to my island. We could test this. And I was like, okay. So Emmy went to her island, and I didn't connect with a dodo code. I just connected to her since we're friends on the game, and it was fine. I flew over to her island with no problem. And then Paul was like, well, why don't we test this with a dodo code for me? And I was like, okay. So Paul went back to his island. He opened the island up with a dodo code, and I put in the dodo code, and it worked. So then I was talking to a few folks, and we were trying to figure out why was it that I couldn't connect to Dan's island. And the only thing that we could come up with is that Mao, myself, and Dan are all using the same ISP. And if you're going, that's bizarre, yeah. So I Googled this problem, and it has happened before with Animal Crossing. It hasn't happened much. There aren't very many people that have come across this very specific problem, but it is not unique to us. And I've thought about the fact that, I've been to Dan's Island before. Dan's been to our islands before. Although I don't think we've ever used a dodo code specifically. We've always connected with, just we're friends, so we just flown to each other's islands. The only problem is that we didn't get to test that tonight. So I don't know if that functionality just broke completely, or if maybe dodo codes on the same ISP for our specific ISP never worked. If that sounds bizarre to you, well, guess what? It certainly sounded bizarre to me. What a weird network problem. It's clearly not all ISPs, but it's some of them. I was checking all sorts of stuff. I was changing the DNS on my Switch. I was checking the NAT type to make sure that all of that was correct. I reset the router. I tried all sorts of stuff. And at the end of the day, I just could not connect to Dan. And I do believe now that it might be because we are on the same ISP, and that's bonkers. But you know what's not bonkers?
Cake.
Cake!
The size of the cake is bonkers, though.
What do you mean?
You'll see.
Okay. You never said about our food.
Yeah.
We had so we've been eating a lot of rich foods with like Easter dinners. Just there's all these flavors, and they're overpowering to our mouths, but mostly our stomachs. It's actually been, we've been a little nauseated from eating the Easter dinner stuff several times. So when Mom was like, "What do you want for your birthday dinner?" Mom was like, "A salad."
A salad.
My mom fought it a little bit, like, you can get anything. And Mal was like, a salad. So we actually got a salad. Mal got a salad from McAllister's. I got a salad sandwich combo, but I also wanted a salad. I just wanted something to, like, reset my stomach a little bit because it's just been a bit much. And unfortunately, that's not getting any better, apparently, because look at the size of this cake. Oh, my Lord. Look at that.
So heavy.
I bet you anything this is fondant. You can probably eat that. Why don't you just put that in your mouth to
Pretty
check?
sure it's wax.
Nah, I'm bet that's probably edible, Mal. You just put that right on in and you'll be good. You'll be fine. So why is this on a little sheet?
Because I don't think they decorate these types of cakes.
Oh, because it got the squiggles on it already. What sort of cake is this?
I'm excited. It's cream cheese frosting, and there's raspberry filling, and I believe it's vanilla cake.
Wow. That's quite a cake. Well, I do believe that it is time for your annual singing to.
Yeah.
I say annual like I don't end up singing songs to you multiple times a week. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Mallory. Happy birthday, 33 you. Yay! And here's to 33 more. And then I guess like another 33 more.
Yeah.
Probably not another 33 after that.
Probably not.
Just looking at the limitations of human life. But, hey, let's aim for 99. It sounds like a pretty good goal. You have a wish?
Yeah.
Yay!
Yay!
I want a moderate slice of cake.
Moderate slice?
No! Cup of tea. And a slice of cake.
This cake is really good.
It smells really good.
This is exactly what I wanted.
Really? It's cheese. It's a cream cheese frosting, and it's raspberry.
Yeah.
Yeah, it smells really good. But how does it taste? Oh, hold on. It's really good.
It is really good.
It tastes like how it smells, which is good. It smells very strongly of raspberry. Let me try a bite with the cream cheese, though. That's extremely good. It's extremely rich. It reminds me of something, I can't place it. Toaster strudel?
Yeah.
Maybe?
A Danish.
Or a Danish?
A Kringle.
A Kringle. Oh, it tastes exactly like a raspberry Kringle. With cream cheese.
Yeah, like strawberry cream cheese, you know, but like raspberry cream cheese.
That's really good. Mm-hmm. Kip's like, what's this?
It's not for Kippy.
It's not cat food. Why aren't you eating cat food? That's it for today. Thank you so much for watching. And as always, let's meet back tomorrow, shall we?